world where the rich and powerful play by different rules, there's a certain group of individuals who stand out. No, we're not talking about the celebrities or royals, we're talking about the Russian oligarchs. Businessmen with fortunes so vast that their homes are more like kingdoms. But it's not just the size or the price tag that makes these mansions special. Each one has a story, a secret that's as intriguing as the people who live there. So what makes these 8 mansions stand out from all the rest? Let's take a closer look and find out. Number 1. Villa Sellgren. Villa Sellgren, standing proudly on the Lingar island near Stockholm, was once the domain of Vladimir Antonov, a Russian businessman known for his ventures in banking and automotive industries. The GR, a testament to the early 20th century architecture, was designed by the renowned architect Ragar Ostb, who is celebrated for his contribution to Swedish national romanticism. The house is a marvel, with its grand interior and intricate details that speak of a bygone era of elegance. Inside, the villa is just as impressive, with spacious rooms that hold stories of the past. Each room is a chapter adorned with classic furnishings and large windows that let in the Swedish light, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. The gardens surrounding the villa are meticulously maintained, with pathways leading to serene spots where one can sit and admire the beauty of nature. The property also boasts modern amenities, ensuring that while its appearance may be historical, its comforts are contemporary. Number 2. Villa La Reine. Moving on to the French Riviera, Villa La Reine is nestled in the prestigious area of Chateau. This luxurious residence was linked to the Russian oligarch Solomon Gimo, a figure known for investing in the financial and mining sectors. The villa's name, which translates to the Queen, is fitting for a property of such regal standing. Villa La Reine celebrates French luxury with its stunning views of the Mediterranean Sea and lush gardens that seem to dance with the coastal breeze. The property blends traditional French architecture and modern luxury. The interior of Villa La Reine is just as elegant as its exterior, with rooms that flow seamlessly into one another, each telling a tale of luxury living. Moreover, the villa is designed to host spaces encouraging gatherings, whether in the expansive living areas or around the pool that looks out to the sea. Number 3. Villa Riviera. Villa Riviera, located at 374 Avenue Mrs. L.D. Beaumont in Chateau, is a house steeped in history and architectural significance. Designed by the American architect Barry Diex for the British arms manufacturer Anthony Edgar Somers. This property is a cultural treasure listed on France's Inventaire Général du Patrimoine Culturel. The estate changed hands in 2008 for a staggering €35 million, but investigations later revealed a hidden purchase price of €127 million, indicating tax evasion on the sale. The true ownership of Villa Riviera has been linked to the Russian billionaire Siman Kerimov. In 2017, French authorities charged Kerimov with using figureheads to acquire several Riviera properties, including Villa Riviera, which was seized by the French tax authorities. However, the case was overturned in 2019, and the ultimate beneficial owner of the villa is now believed to be Kerimov's daughter. The villa boasts a large oval outdoor swimming pool and a tennis court, which complements the luxurious lifestyle associated with such a grand estate. It has also served as a backdrop for the arts, being the setting for a 1988 film, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Number 4. Chateau de Lacoy. Chateau de Lacoy is a grand villa on the Cap d'Antibes peninsula of the Côte d'Azur in southern France. This classical-style chateau was crafted in 1927 by the architect Armand Albert Rateau. It was initially built for Sir Pomeroy Burton, the general manager of Associated Newspapers at the time. The villa is set with 8 hectares of grounds, offering a vast expanse of extravagance and privacy. The chateau has a rich history of ownership and guests. The Duke and Duchess of Windsor once leased it to the Duke's abdication as King Edward VIII. During World War II, Italian and German troops occupied it, and upon their return, the Windsors found it in a poor state. However, the Duchess and Windsor restored it. In the latter half of the 20th century, the chateau was owned by the Greek shipping magnate Aristotle Onassis. After a scandal involving his wife, it was sold to his brother-in-law and business rival, Stavros Niarchos. In the 21st century, the chateau was acquired by the Russian businessman Roman Abramovich in 2001. Abramovich reportedly spent £30 million restoring the villa to its former glory. The restoration included the addition of a 15-meter swimming pool on the roof and installing a gym and cinema in the basement. Peter Verts, a renowned Belgian landscape designer, also reimagined the grounds. In April 2022, due to the ongoing invasion of Ukraine, the chateau had been seized by the French government as part of sanctions against Russian oligarchs. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up before we go on to the next amazing mansion. Number 5. The New York Gatsby Mansion. Next up, we have the New York Gatsby Mansion, which was once owned by Tamir Sapir, a Russian-born former New York cab driver who turned into a real estate mogul. Tamir Sapir's journey to owning this mansion is a classic tale of the American dream. Starting life in the United States as a cab driver, Sapir's savvy investments in New York real estate led him to amass a considerable fortune, allowing him to acquire such a prestigious property. The mansion, inspired by the Peterhof Grand Palace in St. Petersburg, often called the Russian Versailles, reflects the glorious spirit of its owner's ambitions and achievements. The mansion's design is evidence of the lavish lifestyle of the era. Depicted in F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby, its illuminated fountains and statues create an ambience of elegance and opulence. The estate, with its sprawling gardens and interiors, serves as a physical narrative of the wealth that can be accrued through opportunity and hard work, much like the fortunes of the characters in Fitzgerald's novel. After Tamir Sapir's passing in 2014, the mansion stands as a symbol of the splendor associated with the New York's Gold Coast. Number 6. The Gouverneur Estate. The Gouverneur Estate, a sprawling 70-acre property on the Governor Beach in St. Barts, is one of the luxurious residences associated with Roman Abramovich, the Russian billionaire known for being the former owner of Chelsea Football Club. This estate points to Abramovich's taste for the finer things in life, reflecting wealth and a penchant for privacy and exclusivity. Unlike the typical mansions, the Gouverneur Estate doesn't confine itself to a single grand house. Instead, it's a collection of Balinese-style bungalows spread across the lush, tropical landscape of one of the Caribbean's most coveted spots. The design is a choice departure from European luxury, leaning towards a more relaxed yet equally opulent island aesthetic. Each bungalow is a private retreat, offering guests the kind of seclusion highly prized to those in Abramovich's circle. The estate's amenities are as impressive as its size. Several tennis courts and swimming pools dot the property, providing ample recreation for guests. The pools, in particular, are designed to blend into the natural surroundings, with infinity edges that seem to spill over into the Caribbean Sea. But what sets the Gouverneur Estate apart is its location. St. Barts is a playground for the wealthy, known for its white, sandy beaches, crystal clear waters, and an atmosphere of laid-back luxury. The property is one of the island's most beautiful spots, offering stunning views and a sense of tranquility that's becoming increasingly rare in today's world. In terms of exclusivity, the estate is accessible only to a select few, ensuring that privacy is maintained. This level of seclusion is a recurring theme in the properties owned by Abramovich and is indicative of the lifestyle that Russian oligarchs like him enjoy. Number 7. St. Petersburg Mansion. Yevgeny Prigozhin, a Russian businessman with close ties to President Vladimir Putin, owns a mansion in St. Petersburg that is as mysterious as its owner. Known for his involvement with the Wagner Group, a private military company, Prigozhin has been dubbed Putin's chef due to his catering businesses and Kremlin connections. Yevgeny's St. Petersburg residence reflects his status and the shadowy world he operates in. The mansion is a fortress of luxury, with rooms that whisper of wealth and power. The walls are adorned with rich, dark wood paneling, and the floors are covered with plush carpets that muffle footsteps, ensuring that conversations remain confidential. Each room is meticulously designed to offer comfort and display affluence, with great tasteful furnishings. One of the most striking features of Prigozhin's mansion is the regal bedroom, a reflection of the owner's desire for grandeur. It's a room that commands attention, with a bed that could have been plucked from the pages of a royal biography. The mansion's location in St. Petersburg, a city with a rich history and cultural significance, is no coincidence. It allows Prigozhin to be close to the political heartbeat of Russia. Number 8. Boris Berezovsky's Sussex Manor House. Boris Berezovsky, the late Russian oligarch, once a Kremlin insider before becoming a vocal critic of Putin, had a manor house in Sussex that served as his English country retreat. Berezovsky's life was a mix of brilliance and controversy, and his Sussex home reflected the complexities of his existence. The manor house, located in the English countryside, was a world away from the political intrigue of Moscow. Here, Berezovsky found solace in a sense of normalcy amidst the unrest of his public life. The house was a classic English villa, with sprawling lawns and gardens that bloomed with the seasons, starkly contrasting with the harsh Russian winters. Inside, the mansion was a mix of English charm and Russian opulence. The rooms were spacious and light-filled. The furnishings are nod to Berezovsky's roots and his adopted homeland. It was a house that had witnessed the grand celebrations of profound solitude, echoing the highs and lows of Berezovsky's journey. The Sussex Manor was not just a home, but a haven for Berezovsky. It was a place where he entertained friends and allies, where he pondered his next moves in the chess game of Russian politics. Even in exile, Berezovsky's home was a piece of the homeland he had left behind, a slice of Russia in the heart of England. This brings us to the end of the video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing and sharing so we can keep bringing more content like this. See you next time.